Good day, everyone. Welcome to our English class school year 2020-2021. My name is Joy Zabala, your teacher and tour guide for today's lessons. Amidst the crisis our country or our city in particular facing right now, caused by COVID-19, I encourage everyone to look always the brighter side for a beautiful tomorrow. Let us not forget that there is someone above who takes care of all of us, and that's our God. So I would like to request everyone to stay focused because today you're going to learn an unbeatable English lesson. Always remember that. Alright, as we walk through our lesson today, let me present to you our goals for today's lesson. Shall we read together? Number 1, at the end of the lesson, I want you to be able to visualize the make-believe and real images, meaning you can be able to distinguish or form mental images about make-believe. Number 2, you're going to decide if something is make-believe or real upon reading stories, meaning you can give differences between make-believe and real images while reading stories. And number 3, the last, you'll be able to give ideas clearly about the topic through writing. And that will be your last task later. Okay? So, let us move on to the first station. I'm going to share to you a beautiful story, but we have to read these words first because you can meet all these words as we go along the story. Here they are. Adventure. Will you repeat after me? Adventure. Courageous. Friendship. Dance. Treasure. Excellent. Craggy. Huddled. Cozy. Thrilling. Middle. Let us try to understand the meaning of these words before we start the story. Soon, as you know it, you will really enjoy the story, right? Believe me. They are adventure. Look at the picture. A trip or an exciting activity. Okay? Next word is courageous, meaning fearless or brave. Try to look at the child. The child is brave enough to fight the animal, the big animal. Next word is friendship. It is a relationship between friends. I believe you have friends. So our relationship, we call that friendship. Next, we have the word dense. Dense meaning heavy or thick. The picture shows a dense forest. Okay? Another word is treasure. A treasure could be wealth, could be money, or jewelries, or any form of riches. That is a treasure. And we have the word excellent, meaning you're wow, you are extremely good. Good job. Excellent. Next word is craggy. Look at the picture. The picture shows a rocky mountain, meaning craggy is rocky or stony. Next word is huddled. Crowd or gathered together. The coach, shown in the picture, the coach huddled the players before the game. And we have another word, cozy. Cozy meaning giving a feeling of comfort. As you can see, the room is very cozy. It gives us comfort when we sleep. Okay? Next word. Thrilling. Meaning breathtaking. An excitement. It is a breathtaking when we ride a roller coaster. Okay? Next word is meadow. Meadow means grassland. Okay. I guess you are now ready. Now I believe it's very clear to you. I would like you to listen, watch, or may read along the story with me. The Greatest Treasure by Amit Gard. One day, Peter found a treasure map. Hooray! I'm going to find this treasure and have some adventure, he exclaimed. Peter set off. He walked a long way and finally reached a forest. There he met Lion. "You're strong and courageous," said Peter to Lion. "Will you come with me on a treasure hunt?" Lion agreed and joined Peter. The forest was dense and dark. Peter was afraid. But with Lion by his side, he made it through. When the two finally reached the mountain, they met Eagle. "You have excellent vision and can alert us to dangers," said Peter to Eagle. "Will you come with us? We're looking for a treasure." Eagle agreed and joined Peter and Lion. The mountains were tall and craggy. Lion slipped, but Peter was swift enough to give him a hand and pull him up. Eagle, with his sharp vision, watched every step they took. Soon they reached the valley below, where they met Sheep. "Will you join us in our search for a treasure?" Peter asked Sheep. "And keep us warm when it's cold." Sheep agreed and joined Peter, Lion, and Eagle. A cold wind swept across the endless meadow. They all huddled against Sheep and kept them warm and cozy. The four finally reached the desert, where they met Camel. "You are called the sheep of the desert," said Peter to Camel. "Will you help us get across and join the treasure hunt too?" Camel agreed. Peter, Lion, and Sheep mounted the camel and set off happily across the vast desert, with Eagle enjoying the spectacle from above. Camel began galloping, and everybody cheered with excitement. Crossing the desert on Camel's back was thrilling. The five finally reached the ocean, where they met Turtle. "Can you help us cross the ocean?" Peter asked Turtle. "We are on a treasure hunt." Turtle agreed and joined Peter, Lion, Eagle, Sheep, and Camel. The rough waves almost drowned the party, but Turtle skillfully transported them across. They met all in the other side, owl spoke from his ancient wisdom. "Congratulations! You have found the treasure." "Where is it?" they all exclaimed in surprise. "Together, you have passed the forest, climbed the mountains, dared the valley, braved the desert, and crossed the ocean. You would never have done it without one another." They all looked at each other and realized the owl was right. They have found friendship. Indeed, they had found the greatest treasure ever. Wow, amazing! I hope you like this story. I want you to look back the story. What do you think is the greatest treasure mentioned in the story? What is it? It is friendship, right? By the way, do you have friends? I believe everybody has friends. Having friends made us realize how beautiful to be alive. Living with friends that give us comfort and willing to fight for us. You can share even your secrets, right? Don't you? How beautiful it is. Truly, it is a treasure. Let's go forward. I want you to focus on the characters of the story. Who were the friends of Peter in the story? They were all animals. Now think about this. Would it be possible for a human like us to have friends like Peter does? The first one is a lion. Can we talk to a lion just like Peter did? Remember, lion harm people. Do you think it's believable? Of course not. Right, grade 6? And that refers to make-believe. Therefore, what is make-believe then? Okay? Try to look at the screen. Make-believe is believing or imagining things that appear to be attractive or exciting but not real. Meaning, they are not true physically, but it seems to be real because we can get lessons out of it. As you can see in the story, the animals are referred to be friends of Peter. It is not true for humans to have friends such as that, but it appears to be attractive and interesting. Maybe the writers of the story wants to give emphasis in view of the characters. Like Lion, his character being brave, just like our friends who are willing to fight for us. Another one, we have also the eagle. The eagle symbolizes guide because of his sharp eyes. Just like our friends who gives us advices and guide when we don't know the way. Another one is the sheep, refers to be meek and has hairy body, which can give comfort to anyone who felt cold. Same as our friends, they can also give us comfort. The camel and the turtle who carried them all in the story, right? Just like our friends, willing to lift up us and carry us when we don't feel moving on because of problems. See? Okay, let's move on to the other side of it. The real thing. I want you to look at these pictures. First, we have here a lady picture. Can you identify who she is? She is our mayor, Mayor Sara Duterte. Is it true? Of course, I'm telling you the truth. How about this picture? Another one. Is this place can be found anywhere? Yes, it is. This is the People's Park in Davao City. Have you gone to that place? I hope you did. This is a beautiful place where anybody can enjoy and relax. The last picture is a flower, okay? It is an orchid, right? And there are plenty of them here in Davao City. All these images are referred to real things. So what is real then? Real is used when a thing what it appears to be, meaning occurring as fact. It is physical appearance is genuine and true. It can be touched or seen. It is referred to be a fact. There are evidence, or the opposite of this is non-fact or untrue. What are other words of real? These are true, factual, tangible, actual, and concrete. Okay? How about for make-believe? There are also, how about make-believe? We have pretense, pretend, sham, unreal, fantasy, feign, imaginary, invention, mock, or made up. I want you to remember all those words. So please study, okay? Now let's have an oral activity. You are going to decide whether it is make-believe or real. Shall we start? Now let's go. Again, you're going to decide whether it is real or make-believe. Number one, what do you think is this? A forest with a magical light. What do you think is that? It is make-believe. Okay? Number two, we have President Rodrigo Duterte. Do you think it is real or make-believe? The answer is real. Okay. Next, number three, the farmer talks to a fairy. Okay? What do you think is that? It is make-believe. Number four. Okay, here's number four. A picture of a carabao. A carabao is make-believe or real? Of course, it is real. Okay? Number five, we have the men or boys playing soccer. It means what do you think? It is real. Very good. Now let's clap our hands together. Okay. So I guess you are now ready for your writing activity. And this will also serve as your quiz. Okay? Now for your journal activity, you are going to write your ideas regarding the lesson today. While doing that, I want you to read first on how we're going to check your work. Okay, look at the checklist here, our checklist, and this will also serve as your rubrics. This can also be found in your worksheets. Okay, I want you to read your rubrics, your checklist by yourself. Now, can I have your attention first? Before you do your writing activity, one last you need to do is you're going to work also your enrichment activity that can be found in the last page of your activity sheets. Here it is. Please listen to the story again and fill in the blanks with verbs in correct form. And by doing that, you can form the story in a paragraph. A very good paragraph. And you need also to answer questions below. I want you to follow directions. Just follow directions, children, okay? Alright, I believe that's all for today. Goodbye and see you again. God bless